we're going to be using a chair. So grab yourself a chair, kitchen chair, garden chair, I don't mind, any kind of chair, and we're going to get moving for 10 minutes of simple fun. So, as always, taking part of this workout at your own risk. It's just a bit of fun. There's going to be a bit of stuff later on where you need to be on the floor, but just do what you can, move what you can. And remember, the rule is, if you can't do it, if you can't do the exercise we're doing, just dance around. So long as you're moving, that's fine with us. Okie dokie, so we're going to start today warming up with a bit of sit to stand, but we're going to do it in a special fun way. So we're going to sit, we're going to lift our arms and legs, and we're going to come back up to standing. Sit, arms and legs, back up to standing. Hello, hey Val, hey Beck, hey Leanne, good to see you guys. We're going to do, what should we call these? Think of a little name for this exercise. I just call it sit down, stand up, arms and legs. I'm sure there's a better name for it than that. So we're trying to extend, it's like a chair star jump, isn't it? Keep it going. So we're just sitting stand. This is our first exercise today. We're just going to start warming up. Hopefully this one's not too complicated for you. Good. Keep it going. A few more of these. We're going to do 10 more, just to get yourself in the mood. You can do these faster if you want. If you want to go turbocharge it, by all means, up the pace. Or if you want to slow it down, that's fine too. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So now I've got a little sit shuffle for you. So for this one, we're going to be sat in our chair. I'm going to move my cushion out of the way here. I'm going to sit in the chair. I'm going to try and shuffle off the chair, but still looking like I'm sat in it. So I'm going to lift my bum a little bit, shuffle forward, shuffle back, sit back in my chair. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. So we're not letting ourselves come up too high, just a little bit, shuffling forward and shuffling back. So a little bit of a squat hold. Good. Shuffling back. You can even come forward and stay a little bit lower if you like. Little shuffles, little bum shuffles. Good. We're going to do 5 more little bum shuffles off the chair and back on. 4, 3, throw a little wiggle. 2, last one, and 1. Oh, you can rest on your chair. Right, next one we're going to do a little bit of toe pointing. So for this one we're going to try and keep our legs up. Sit back in your chair so your back's supported. We're going to, or unless you're on a stool, Leanne, I bet you are. Good for your posture this one then. Our legs are going to be out straight, and we're going to try and hold our legs in position, and we're going to point and flex the toes. So we're really trying to extend the toes forward and back. Good. That's good. So working the legs as well by holding the legs up in this position. We're going to do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest those legs. Right, so next up, we're going to do a little toe tap. So for this one, we're going to stand in front of our chair and we're going to tap our foot onto it. So this is really good movement for the hips. Just tapping our leg up. And again, we're balancing a little bit as well here as we lift up that leg. So with this one, again, if you are quite fit and you want to go faster, and you want to turn that into a little jog with high knees, you can, but just make sure we're tapping every time and not resting that foot on the chair. This is just about getting the hips moving. So you take it at your own pace. Nice little toe taps. Lovely. Keep it going. A few more. Feel those hips working, or cardio going if you're doing this a bit faster. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm just going to move the chair back a little bit. So now we're going to do an arc. So work within your own levels of flexibility here and watch your heels. If you're not wearing shoes, you could hit your heel on the chair. I'm looking at Max here because he regularly hits his feet on things. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and keep our legs straight, and we're going to take our leg over the seat of the chair, changing legs each time. So leg straight, heel over. Now I know there are a few of you watching today who are a bit more flexible. Only if this is really within your limit, go for the high side of the chair and go for a higher leg lift. Keeping the legs straight. So just work within your own limits here. Do what you can comfortably do. And we're doing our little arc kicks. So heel goes over the chair. That's good, guys. Keep it going. A few more. We'll do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and have a little rest. Hi Helen, good to see you. Haven't seen Helen for a while. Right, so the next one we're going to do is a little bit more of a challenging one. So we're going to sit in our chair. Based on what kind of chair you've got, this is going to be easier or harder. If you're in a soft chair, it's going to be really hard. We're going to put our arms on the chair and we're going to try and lift up our bodies. So show from the side. So we're going to try and lift ourselves up and come back down. So just little lifts here, so we're just working those arms. And as you lift through, you'll really feel this work in your abs as well. So just little lifts. Even if for you all you can do is put your weight through your arms and not really lift as well, that's absolutely fine. So we're just trying to put our weight in our arms. And if we can get clearance, let's do it. Just a few of these guys, this is quite a tough one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right, fun little challenge I've got for you now. The chair circle. So we're going to start, and you're going to put one arm on the chair, and it's going to stay in contact the whole time. And then you're going to do circles as fast or as slow as you want, but you've got to keep in contact with the chair. So your fingers can't leave. So we're going to do that. You can walk this, you can run it. I'm in socks on tiles, so I'm going full high risk here. Little circles, all the way around, keeping in contact with the chair. Keep it going. One more. And then we're going to change hands, change direction. So we're going to go the other way now, guys. Big circles the other way. Good, good, good. Keep it going. One more. And rest. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the other arm, but this time we're going to do the same thing, but we're only allowed to face forward, so you've got to face me. So you're going to go as far as you can one way, while still facing me. This way. And then again all the way back around the other way. Still facing. Oh, I lost contact. And we're going to keep going around. So we're getting a good bit of shoulder mobility here. Back around. We're going to do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. As far as you can, stretching that shoulder. And once you've done 3 on one side, then going to change sides. So you're going to go around this way. Ooh, I'm more flexible on this side. And back the other way. A little bit of arm motion, round and back. Good. Okie dokie, right, we're going to come down to the floor now. So we've got 2 floor exercises. So we're going to come down, we're going to lie on the floor, and we're going to put our calves on the chair. So I'm here. And I want you to try to, if you can, get it in position so that your knee, the back of your knees are in contact with the edge of the chair, so that the whole of your lower leg is on it. We're going to do a chair crunch. So again, you can work with your own limits for this. We're going to have our hands on our legs, and we're going to lift the shoulders, and we're going to try and run the hands as high up as we can, so the shoulders come off the floor and come back down again. So it might just be that you just roll your hands up onto your knees, or it might be that you can go a bit further and you can get your hands up onto your shins. So we're just going to do little crunches. Make sure that you keep looking up, not forward. So your chin stays away from your chest. Don't strain your neck. So chair crunches. We're going to do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, and the final exercise today is going to be the chair bridge. So for this one, I'm going to put my feet on the chair, my hands on the floor, and I'm going to lift my hips all the way up and then lower back down again. It's quite a tough one this, big working our bum muscles. So we're going to lift up and lower back down, nice and slow. We're just going to do 5 of these really slowly. Lift up, squeeze the bum, come back down, and 2 more to go. Lift and lower, and last one. Lift and lower. Oh, good work guys. Then we're going to bring it back up. Very, very last thing, sitting on your chair. And this is my little Friday challenge for you. Send me a video. You're going to do the best 10 seconds of dance you can do from your chair. You can have your own little dance party. Send me a video. I want to see you having a good time, moving around on your chair for 10 seconds. And that concludes our week of 10 minutes of movement. I will see you again.